I really just sat here and made this whole video just for the second part to mess up. Gosh, I'm so irritated. All right, I just took the video down. I'm going to go ahead and fix this now and try to hurry up and breeze through this because I just sat there and did all that editing and all this for nothing. So I'm going to go over this patch. I'm a little salty right now in case you can't tell. So yeah, I'm going to go over this new patch. We got a new patch, and I just made a whole video doing this, but the video messed up in editing, so I'm going to go ahead and, you know, give a quick overview of this patch because I don't, not going to go in depth as I did with the other video. But let's get the cameo stuff out of the way, like right away. So Frost, um, they made the ice wall. This move right here, recharge faster, and they made this move slightly better, as you can see. That doesn't do much because, the thing about Frost is they buff Frost every patch, and she's never, a threat because all they need to do is give her an ambush, but they're doing everything but doing that. So it's not really helping her out a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the characters, but I want to get all the cameos out of the way first. And then Trimmer, they nerfed the health, as you can see, I'm going in order here. Just less health. Trimmer still Trimmer, so still probably gonna be the best assist in the game. Just health taken away. And Darius still gonna be a niche assist. They just made some cooldowns better. Off of the tornado kick, as you can see right there, see it starts recharging a bit faster. And then these moves, the recharge rate is a bit faster. It's not really that deep. It's not a big deal. Now, Mataro, health, you keep your health with Mataro. That's a welcome change. Goro, the change was a joke. And again, I went over these by now. If you don't know how I already know. So yeah, the Goro changes or whatever. I thought this cooldown was going to be good, but as you can see, it still takes forever to stall, and the recharge rate is still not that good. Even though they said they improved it, it wasn't enough. Again, the cameo changes are overall just mid. They're not that great, and they literally have like 1 second faster here. Like the cameo changes are a joke. I was thinking mid, but they're really a joke. All right, Sub-Zero. Oh wait, Kano got a damage buff off of the lasers. Sub-Zero, iced out, recharge rate. What move is it? Let me switch to Sub-Zero. All right, so this move comes out a little faster and it's a little better. Not really a great change. And this move got buffed as well. So his anti-zoning tool got buffed, as you can see right there. Not really that big of a deal. I think meaningless changes as well. Now let's go over to Lao. So the Orbiting hat, this move right here, they made this last much longer. This is one of the more meaningful changes. Like, look how long that lasts. And characters that have just get in moves like that, you'll be able to do something like that and just get in. So that's kind of cool, I guess, that this lasts longer. Gives you like Tempest Loud from MK10 vibes in a way. Or can you get like a sweep with it? But yeah, but it lasts longer. That's cool. What else? They have it to where you also have less combo damage scaling. So if you do something like, basically this move, all his moves do more damage and have less combo scaling. So that could be a big deal depending on the teams it works with. But overall, not that meaningful. And Madame Bo, they took away the Homelander glitch. That's about it. The changes to Madame Bo weren't that big of a deal. Now that we got that stuff out of the way, let's get into the actual good parts of the patch. So, let's talk about the ones that are meaningless, and then I'll show off all the ones that are worth being shown off. So Sub-Zero, reduce combo damage scaling after freeze reaction. So Sub-Zero has a damage buff, so that is good for him. Raiden, Razzle Dazzle, now does 20 damage. A little damage buff for Raiden. Reiko has a hitbox adjusted on his move. Not that big of a deal. We're gonna talk about Scorpion, Li Mei, and Reptile. So skip them. Tanya got one move buffed. Not that deep. Not that big of a deal. Homelander can no longer do the Madame Bo glitch to where he can put you in the vortex and get really dumb damage. And a lot of people weren't choosing to do that, but there were some scummy people in tournament doing it. They know who they are. They are scum. But yeah, they took away Homelander's, Madame Boba. And Conan, this is what I've been saying for the longest. Conan needed a health buff. He's a big body grappler type character, and it's great that they gave him a health buff. 100 health. T-1000, we're going to talk about him. So let's start off with T-1000, and I'll go with the more meaningful ones. We'll do T-1000 and Scorpion. We'll talk about... Actually, no. Let me go in order. We'll get to T-1000. So let's start off with Scorpion and Reptile. Scorpion and Reptile. All right, so the thing with Scorpion, let me go ahead and move this screen. Let me move this screen up just some so we can see more of the changes. Alt, scroll this up. There we go. So with Scorpion here, okay, wants to be a little difficult. There we go. All right. Scorpion got really cool changes in my opinion. And let me change the cameo. All right. All right, so the change with Scorpion. All right, Scorpion got a buff to this move right here. It's an overhead now. Really cool change. Not really sure what he's going to be able to get off of it right away, but with some cameos, this is going to be really cool. That this is just an overhead now. That's cool. And also, they made it to where this move is safe if you spin 2 bars. So that's really cool. Really cool changes for Scorpion. So this is an overhead now, so I can't wait to see some of the cameo, combinations with this, because he has a third of an overhead now, and this is safe. So now he can do stuff like poke special, and if he's willing to spend those 2 bars, he'll get some good stuff off of that. Now, as for Reptile, we just scroll down here to his changes. Reptile actually got an interesting change as well. So his zoning tool got better. Recovery frame shaved off. So as you can see, Reptile players, tell me if this is good. He can hold up and jump like much faster after this. So yeah, that's really cool. So the reason I'm jumping is to show like the recovery frames being shaved off. And the other changes was they made this is a mid and gave it the same good properties as the other move. But I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, wait, hold up. I didn't know if Reptile had this. Oh, maybe it's good I record this. Wait, did I read that wrong? Enhance acid spit now does 110 damage. Wait, is this the right move? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm one of those. I gotta be on this side when I'm labbing stuff. Wait, hold up a second. Hold up a dang second. Did I get something wrong in the first video? Hold up. So, acid spitball, enhance acid spit. Is this a new move? I don't remember this being in the game. Oh, hold up. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait. Maybe it's good I recorded this. What the heck? That's really cool. That's really cool. But, again, I could be tripping. This might been a move that's in the game the whole time, but I don't remember it having that property. So, I could be completely wrong. Reptile players, let me know. But, yeah, basically improvements to the zoning tool. But I do not remember this being a projectile. So that either shows how much I don't fight reptiles or how much reptiles, you know, it's just underutilized. But again, just improvements to the zoning tools. Not that big of a change, but I never knew you had a move like this. But now let's go over Li Mei and T-1000. All right, so with Li Mei got some interesting changes, but not too crazy. Where is she? I don't even know where this character is at. That is insane. That is insane. All right, Li Mei and T-1000. Where you at, T-1000? All right. So they both got some interesting changes, in my opinion, as well. Go ahead and scroll to Li Mei. All right, so these are her changes. So the recovery frames off of this move are reduced. So she can basically, I'm gonna hold up again so you can see how much faster she can move after that. That's really cool. And they also made it to where chain reaction now recovers 12 frames faster on miss. So that move, let's see what that move is again. This, I feel like this was meaningless. If you miss this, you basically recover faster, but this is a skill to miss this move. Like, how do you miss this? So I don't know what was the point of that, unless it gives her different Oki options. I don't know, but I don't see the point of that. And the biggest thing is this move is safe now. You used to be able to flawless block punish it when on that part right there, when she does the boom, the kick right there, you used to be able to flawless block punish it, but now you cannot, which is very good for her. So she can essentially threaten you with a safe instant air overhead all the time. That's very good. That's actually amazing. Well, let me make sure it's safe before I say that. Oh yeah, that's safe. Oh yeah, you're not punishing that. So that's a really good change for her. Really cool. Now, for T-1000 actually got nerfed quite a bit, in my opinion. So where I'm personally not sure how good the character is now. When he got his first nerf, I was like, this character's still good. People are tripping. But with this one, I actually do not know if he's still going to be as scary as, you know, everyone felt he was. So let's go ahead and scroll down to T-1000. All right, so with T-1000, he got a change. And let's put the screen back to the middle. He got a change to his damage off of this. Off of this move right here, he used to be able to get like 43, 41 off of this move. All right, let me scoot the thing over here so you can see the damage counter. So off of this move right here, this jump in, the damage scaling was mega reduced. He used to be able to do this. He used to be able to get like 40 off of this. Over this combo like right here. Now it's 39. He used to get like 41, 43 off of that, but now it's like 39. So his damage scaling off of this move, just to jump in, was nerfed a lot. His command grab was nerfed. We're going to talk about that last because I think that was the most important. He got his health nerf, which I don't agree with that. NRS keeps touching health values too much because when a character gets his health taken away, they should keep their really good tools. So I don't care if they want to nerf some people to 850 or 900 or 950, but there's no point in nerfing a character and then nerfing their health as well. I need to make a whole video on that because it's a really bad thing that NRS does, in my opinion. Like, if you nerf a character, characters with less health in other fighting games usually have bloated tools, but they have less health to make up for it. So what's the point of taking away essential tools and health? It makes absolutely no sense. So yeah, I don't agree with the health nerf at all if they were going to nerf them in other departments. Now, the other change was, you look right here. This is the last two. I didn't notice this one, honestly. I don't really see the difference, but they say the hitbox is changed. So I don't notice that. Now, last but definitely like the biggest change so far, I think, made to the patch is his command grab, because this meant like a lot. Look at that. You can tell the difference of that. That looks slow-mo. It got 2 frames like basically added, and that you can tell that. Like, this is a big nerf. Like a huge nerf. Yeah, that is big. So, yeah. So he overall gets a damage nerf too, because off of his command grab combos, let me move this back. Let me see how it looks down here. Does it look fine down there? Yeah, it looks fine. So off of his command grab combos, he used to, let's see, do something like this. Oh, wait. Do this right here. Let me just go for one of the regular ones. Something like that. So, yeah, with that, character gets like, I want to say around, do it one more time. Just make sure I didn't have that same editing error again. Yeah, he gets a damage nerf off of everything too, because this was his cornerstone of his combo game. So yeah, the character got nerfed quite a bit in my opinion. So we're gonna see how good he is. Might have to return and make a whole video on him, but that is the patch, everyone. Again, kind of breezed through it a bit because I had to make this video all over again, and I'm not sure what went wrong in the editing, but just breeze through it real quick. This is too important of a video for me to just let be messed up. So again, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, all of that good stuff. And Nickopz out. Join the memberships if you would like to help the channel even more, as you can see with the rewards here. And join the Discord if you would like to connect with the Op Squad. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and Nickopz out.